Hi, my name is Charla Marie Bailey, and I am on the red carpet for the Twin Cities Film Fest presented by Stearns Bank. And I am standing here with Cory. Cory, please tell us a little more about yourself and this wonderful t shirt that you're wearing.
Yeah, thank you. Well, first of all, thank you so much to Twin Cities Film Fest, which is the premier changemaker event in the upper Midwest. And to be able to give a platform for stories like our own is really significant. And so we want to give thanks to yourself and Jayden Satya and the entire team here at Twin Cities Film Fest. We're just excited. Our project is My Town. And so we go to 7 different rural communities across 4 states in season 1. And we show that the narrative of rural America is not really being accurately portrayed out there. And so what we want to show is the reality of the innovation and opportunity and the beauty that's happening in our rural communities.
All right, and what made you, what inspired you to create this?
So I grew up in a small town. I told my parents at 8 years old exactly what I wanted to do. I told them at 8, I said, I want to be a TV news anchor in Minneapolis. That was it. And I grew up in a small town in western Minnesota. Nobody had really done that. And I was very motivated, and I was driven, and I sacrificed, and I climbed the ladder slowly, and I finally made it here to the Twin Cities as a news anchor in 2015. And I thought that would be my life. I thought that that's what I would do for the rest of my life. But in 2019, I got a call from somebody who I didn't know, but it was from where I grew up. And this is in Pearl, Minnesota, in Otter Tail County. And he said, "Hey, my name is Eric Osberg. I'm the Rural Rebound Coordinator for the county of Otter Tail. And nobody looks at us as a place to live, work, and play." And he said, the popular idea would be, let's do tourism videos. But everybody kind of does tourism videos. Do you have any ideas on what we could do to help tell our story? And so I went back and I really was reflecting on my own life. Here I am, I'm turning 40, I have a wife, I have 3 young kids, and look, I love where I grew up, but I was also kind of anxious to leave, right? I wanted to chase my dreams in the big city, and there's nothing wrong with that, but now turning 40, life changes, perspectives kind of change, and I was like, there's a lot of cool stuff where I grew up that I was in a hurry to leave. And so it was kind of, that opportunity to look at the county through a different lens of, what would it be like to move back and to experience it now as an adult? So we created a documentary series at that time called Rural by Choice. Okay. And that series was actually a Twin Cities Film Fest selection as well in 2021. After that, we said we have to continue to tell these stories. Can we do that on a national level and tell stories from around the country of these rural communities? So we created My Town. And so here we are with season 1.
Awesome. And is this, because this particular one is called Part 1, is it because you have several parts?
Yeah, so we're really thankful for the Film Fest because they selected My Town, and I said, it's 3 hours, because it's 7 episodes across 4 states. So I said, it's 7 episodes. So can we, that's a long time. 3 hours is a long time for people to sit and watch, and so they said let's break it up into 2. So today we're doing part 1. We have 3 different episodes: one from Iowa, one from Wisconsin, one from North Dakota, and then on Thursday, I'm going to be back with you on Thursday, right. And we're going to be at part 2 where we have 4 Minnesota communities from around the state.
Okay, awesome. When you said news anchor, yeah. I was like, there's such a charismatic personality here, and it just felt like you had been on camera before. Is there anything else? And you're so fun to watch in the videos as well. You're just like, bam, so much energy. I love your energy that you're giving off. Have you acted before as well, or
not really acting. But I think one of the things that makes My Town unique is that there's a vulnerability to that. And I think audiences are dying for transparency, authenticity, and vulnerability from people as our world becomes more AI-centric. And I think having authentic voices, and this story is very personal to me. And I'm very vulnerable in it. I'm unafraid to be showing that, hey, I don't know something. I don't know the answer. I may look like an idiot, but that's okay. And it allows the audience to kind of see these towns through my lens and say, wow, that's that's a great place to live or a great place to go and visit, and I had never even considered it before. And so what we want to do is we want to reach everybody out there and just show them that, hey, you probably have this idea of what it's like to either visit or live in a rural area, and it's probably not what you think. Here's actually the reality of what's happening out there, and it's pretty beautiful. It's not that it's better, it's not that you need to go and do this, but also it exists, and it might be what you're looking for.
Nice, and some clips from your series may end up in some of the tourist information, right? I mean, I would think.
That's the idea. Is we want the communities to be able to utilize these, to be able to show people that, hey, if you're looking for a place with work-life balance, for a good job where you can have a good education and you can be a part of the community, you want to be on run for school board or be on the church board or whatever it might be that you're passionate about, you can have those opportunities here. And so that's the idea, is that the communities can really utilize these stories to be able to tell their story to others.
Now, outside of TwinCitiesFilmFest.org, where you can stream My Town, where else can we see your work?
I'm so glad you asked. So My Town series on YouTube and on Facebook. It launches October 27th on those platforms. So please subscribe today, like, comment. This is a grassroots movement for us, as we want to build that foundation, build that audience. So really grateful to be a part of this. But My Town series on YouTube and on Facebook.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being on the red carpet with us. I appreciate you. And thank you for tuning in.